my skull gun would be maxed out if it wasn't for my stupidity.
You found him.
Yeah, you're gonna click on the uptake, aren't you, baby? Okay. I can just jump through here. Oh, right. I can. But still... absolutely nothing going on over here. I do like that earth, though. Too lazy to go through the door. Damn it. This side. This feels like we're going outside, that's why I was default. From here, can't you?
I think that's the worst of it. I can't believe you took out the bots on your own. Dr. Savage probably locked down the command center. If you want to reach him, you should talk to Tony Mares in the communications building. I wonder why Majestic 12 is in such a hurry to get a universal constructor. I wonder...
Okay. And here's this place again. By now we're familiar with it. There's our front door. Let's just try this real quick. It's a quick way in if you want to get in that way. Whoops. Turn it off 1 second too early. God, you really don't take that much damage if you land on that thing. So that is yet another way to do it. Well, these guys will shoot at you. So I think I have covered just about everything. You gonna talk yet? I should knock you out, but whatever. Skill points. Demolition. Pistol, heavy. I'll save it up for another heavy. Oh, Gary Savage, we must stand. Reaction module. I've done several run-in tests about the reaction modules, and I'm very concerned about the power curves. The Find some examples attached to the last run. We're getting pretty steep on the stigma. I believe the variance can be explained in reference pattern from the reaction module. Leakage with a similar problem in Area 51, resulting in the feedback pass, but keep an eye on it anyway. I can't ever repeat of what happened here. There. Found that the data Gary was asking for, the stuff we managed to bring with us from Area 51 genetic profiles for J.C. Thinton. For some reason, he thought it'd be a good baseline to use when calibrating the UC organic construction parameters anyway. You'll find them attached, so let me know if you've got any questions. Another Jacob Shadow. Another massive frame rate drop. And it's back up. Wish I knew what caused that shit. It's the American way. Stairs. Hate that. Wow. Is that Icarus? Can't just fire a fucking rocket at it? God damn, that's a lot of electricity. Glad I got plenty of multi-tools.
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire Milnet access. I must attack. I must attack.
Must attack? That sounds creepy. Well, they did a good job in that window. Okay, that zooms in a little too much. But yes, the new textures are lovely. Oh my god, there's people down here. Sam Carter?
Mr. Carter,
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
you were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do. I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave. I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately. Let's shoot the breeze later. Black programs are too far, if you want to know my opinion. The darkest shadows where guys like Page can operate invisibly, like parts of Area 51. Programs not even Congress can ask about. There's a time and a place for security, but the legislature has to stay vigilant, or there will be abuses. That's where we have the advantage against Bob Page. We've learned his secrets, his first line of defense. Time for you to move out, soldier.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off. Gary wants to see you.
Ben Roper.
Gary wants to see you.
There's no battle.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the Ocean Lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus.
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts. It won't be easy getting back there. We lost most of the machines, but the main server survived. I believe you know Mr. Carter from UNATCO? He just escaped the purge.
The purge.
We just need to bring the central computer online. A rocket exploded on the roof. Luckily, nobody was hurt. I should hear from Tiffany soon. Then we'll know if the UC will be ready for operation. Be careful in there. A rocket exploded on the roof. Luckily, nobody was hurt.
Sam Snyder, to Gary Savage, long time. Took me a while to track you down, Gary. You've been covering your traps well, but I still know a few tricks and a few people, which is part of the reason I'm writing. Ever since I left the Army a couple years back, I've been working for UNATCO. Seems that they're a better organization, principled, and practiced. I've become increasingly uncomfortable with their methods. I've got my suspicions about other things as well, but I prefer not to get into them open line. Doesn't matter. They discharged everyone that doesn't come to them right out of UNATCO Academy, sprouting the party line. So I've gone as of today. Heard you have your own difference of opinions with military research establishment and took off on your own. I'm not sure about what you're working on, but it might be related to something another friend of mine has uncovered, and I'd like to help. Let me know if you need another hand. It'd be good to see you again. Wish me luck. I'm about to leave, Dad. From Tiffany Savage. That's pretty. And the light. The little thing.
We during the attack.
Yeah.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route data list through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
Third floor computer room. Okay, Tiffany Savage. I'm about ready to leave, Dad. Carla, Stacy, and I have done their best to output me with everything I need. You know, when I was a little girl, I never really fantasized about being a spy or a thief or a princess. I always wanted to be a scientist, just like you. Methodical and careful. That's exactly as you taught me to work, and that's exactly how I'll be. I know we'll see each other before I leave, but I wanted you to know how proud of you I am, that what you're doing, and how glad I am that I can be a part of it. Mom would have been proud of you. I just don't know if I can say that I'm standing there in front of you, which we'll have to do until I get back. C. Brown. I'm starting to pick up signals of Templar sensors consistent with the small assault force. I'm not sure they think little of us, or if they're just in such a rush to stop the thing. Either way, blah blah blah. Carla Brown. Let's see if I can't turn off some of these. Some of the lights.